Hi there, my Virgos. Welcome to your August reading. I'm Trace, and this is Earth Star. I'm bringing you your August reading or your tarot scripts for 2025. This is the Nine of Swords card. Now, if you're here for the first time, I drew a card energy for each star sign, sun sign for the year. And Virgo, this was yours. It's called the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is typically an anxiety card. It's a state of you withdrawing from the world, feeling that everything is on top of you. That is the energy that came through at the beginning of the year for you. Now, if you're experiencing this and it's already August and you're still feeling this way, this card is very different to all the other Nine of Swords that I pulled, well, that I've showed throughout the year. This deck I'm using is called the Meraki Tarot, and you can see in this little nest here, this person, which is you, is actually hiding away. Is actually taking time to rest. There's all the storms in your life, there's the chaos out there, and this is saying, you know what, be kinder to yourself. This month, this August, your card, your Nine of Swords card is saying to you, whatever's coming at you, you've got protection. Look at these three beautiful roses there. That is the hope. That is the joy and the kindness you will find in your own self, in your own world. Now, I posted something this morning on my page. This is the 8th of August that I'm filming this, exactly about this. So go and watch that if you want to. But this is your August message, that you actually have your own sanctuary within yourself. So that is a different message that's come through for you this month. Now, your theme card I'm using, my whole theme this month is animals. So it's all to do with their energy and what messages they have for you. So your first card is coming from the Unicorn deck, which is going to give you your guidance for the month. It's going to be your theme for the month. So Virgo, those of you who are born from the end of August, happy birthday to you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have an amazing year ahead. So let's see what your theme is, Virgo. What is your theme for the month of August? Let's have a look and see what that is. And you have best friends, true friends to stick together no matter what. Now, in this state that you're in, that Spirit has asked you to please get into a protection. Those best friends of yours are going to jump into that nest with you. See those three roses there? Those are your close circle people that give you hope. So I think whatever's coming through for you this month of August, you can always rely on best friends. I'm just going to see what the guidebook says about the best friends. If there's anything more to add to it, I like to do that to see what else is said. And you have, this card says that you need to spend time with a friend. Perhaps you have a fight with your buddy and you need some more extra attention. The other buddy will help you get through this. And that is the time that you have big shifts, because when you are in a state of this anxiety, your friends can bring you closer. And sometimes that you're feeling alone in the world, they remind you of the angel that you are. And that friendships help you with anything to do with what makes you sad and alone. All you need to do is think about angels, and those angels will appear. So that's just saying to you that your best friends are actually also your spiritual helpers. We all need friends, and spending time with friends is the best thing you can do. So those people that are around you right now that are maybe not going through something as hard as you, call on them, because those are the ones that they're going to be able to have a little walk with you, or maybe a cup of tea or coffee with you, and just watch the clouds go by. So no matter what you do, those friends out there are your support. So you've got support out there for you. And that's what Spirit is saying to you. Don't feel like you're that alone. Even though you might need to take some time and be alone, Spirit is saying to you, call on those people, that call on your support this month. So let's see, Virgo, what is coming through for you in the tarot cards. I am using the Animal Guides cards from Rayleigh Valentine. Let's see what's coming through for Virgo. Virgo's message for August, please. Oh, let's take that one. Didn't want to go back in. I wanted to be read, and I'm going to take that one there. So let's see what's coming through for you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, beautiful. So the Wheel of Fortune typically, oh, I couldn't even get that out. Typically, gosh, Tracy. Typically. Oh, that's so funny. You know what? You need me as a friend. So what it means is that the wheel goes round and round, okay? Our life. It's always turning, always. And that's what a wheel is for. It doesn't cross that ground again. And it's gonna keep on turning. And this stage that you are feeling right now, and this whatever life is throwing at you. Okay, and it can't be every single minute of the day, but in August, whatever comes at you, just know that if you are feeling down, you're going to have an up, and that's just how life is. If you're having an up, it'll turn back down to the bottom. And that's not to say anything bad about it, but it's saying here you can now move forward and make great progress. So in this space that Spirit has asked you to please just nest, get with your best friends. Things will change. That's what time is. Time doesn't wait for no one. So if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm in this state again, don't worry about it, because the wheel turns. And what you have a choice of doing is, if you're living on the outside of that wheel, you're going to get stood on, and you're going to feel forlorn, and you're going to feel like you're dragging yourself. But if you just push yourself back into the middle of that little cog in the middle there, that is where you will feel safe and secure. And that's the little wheel of your Nine of Swords in this card you had too. Right, and your second card, oh my gosh, you've got two major arcanas. Wow, I love that. And this is now the owl. It's the one on the back of the card. And the High Priestess is all about that, that part of you that knows that everything's okay. And I know sometimes it's hard for you to think like that. If you're in a state of this 3D world we live in, it's very difficult to go, oh no, everything's fine. But this card is saying, when you actually close your eyes and you reflect and you know what you've been through in life and what you've dragged along and what everybody else has thrown at you in life, you've got through it. And the High Priestess is that exact card to say, I know that I'm going to be okay. It's that inner knowing, even though you don't know what the future holds, even though whatever's come at you over the last month or 2 or 3, you're still here and you still know that you're going to be okay. And it says it's time to pause and reflect, not time to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, and nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. Now that's exactly what you've been given the whole year. The whole year has been telling you, Virgo, that trust who you are. Trust in that time out that you need to take. Trust in your best friends. Trust in the support of your angels, of your guides, of real physical people in your life. Trust, use your gut to filter out who is real and who is not. And that is what the whole of August is about. The whole of August is about make sure that you make good value of where you are in your life. There's no value in dragging everything from what the real picked up yesterday. Okay. And it says here, expect sudden positive changes in your life. Exactly. That's what you want, and that's what's going to come through for you. And when you are in the state of sort of hanging around in that old way of thinking, those boundaries can get locked in for you, and abundance can't be let in there. So that's what I'm getting for you. And at the bottom of the deck you've got here the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning, and because it's at the bottom of the deck, it's now driving your whole reading. It's saying to you that you're at the beginning stages. This Nine of Swords that was carried through every single month, you're learning what to put on the back burner, what you're learning, what to incubate. You're learning to trust your gut. And I think, Virgo, this is probably one of the most positive monthly readings that I've had for you, because you are now understanding that what's not meant to be taken into the future must be left behind, and you are making the most of that. So I really like that for you, Virgo. Let's see what your little animal card is. This is the animal spirit, animal wisdom. What is coming through for Virgo? What extra guidance is for Virgo for August, please? Let's take that one. And we have the eagle, ancestral healing. Oh, I love that. Now, if you believe in this, okay, if you believe in whoever's passed over onto the other side, they're still guiding you. Now, this is definitely a sign for you. If you've got a grandfather or a grandmother or even a sibling, or just somebody that was so dear to you that is always with you. And this is what this High Priestess is about as well. And this is saying to you, your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. Now, if you're feeling that your past is dragging, and this because of this Wheel of Fortune coming up, it is saying to you, please, Virgo, understand that you are not alone. And that's what I think this best friend cards is about too. It's saying that you are definitely guided by your ancestors. And I think this is what your Ace of Water is coming in the bottom, saying to you, when you see a dove, you know that it's a little message from the other side, and it's awakening those spiritual epiphanies inside of you. Now, a lot of the times when you're working hard and you are living your life, it's very difficult to get into this state. It's very difficult to take time to go, you know what, I actually need to rise above the 3D. That's the trudge of life. That's the nightmares. That's the anxiety. What Spirit is saying to you this month, just take some time in your whole month of August and make sure that you actually rise above whatever's keeping you behind, whatever you can't release, put it that way. So let's see what your final message is, Virgo. What is your final animal message for the month of August? I'd like to see what it speaks to me. That one did. All right, let's see what's coming through for you, Virgo. Nice little message for you today. Oh, another eagle. You're on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of the Spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Now you see what that's also bringing through for you, Virgo. It's saying to you that you have support. That's one message that came through. Okay, number 1, you have support. Number 2, you are your own support. And number 3, you have to teach that to others. And that's what I think your Ace of Water is coming through for you here. It's saying to you that because of what you're going through, because of what you've gathered along the way, you can help others. Because now you're letting go. There's a let go here. There's a couple of let goes here. So once you've done that, you understand inside of yourself what it is that you're now the master. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm hearing. And that unsettling side of you can help others. And you can be the best friend to somebody else. You can be the calm to their chaos because you've been through the chaos in your own life. And that's unconditional love. Because now you understand it more and you can give it out. So use the energies of this month to bring in this abundance. I would call this abundance into your life. And I would definitely say that this is a cleansing month for you. It's almost like a realization month, more of a cleansing. It's a healing month. And in that process, there will be healing and there'll be releasing. And there's a full moon tomorrow. I'm filming these very late in the month, but it doesn't matter. These messages are coming to you as they need to reach you. And I think that's what will bring you back to home and family within yourself. And they are your 3 family members or your 3 spirit members that are looking after you, Virgo. So I am sending you so much peace and flow this month, and allow this to land in your life and feed it out back into the energy of your life and feel at peace. Your message feels very peaceful and a little bit mastery, because your wisdom after all of this will definitely inspire the world. Sending you lots of peace, my Virgos. Take care.